Goodbye to chargers? That's the big claim making headlines today. Scientists have unveiled what could be one of the most revolutionary energy solutions of our time. A diamond battery that could run for, wait for it, 5,700 years without ever needing a recharge. Yes, you heard that right, 5,700 years. Now, imagine never worrying about plugging in your phone overnight, never running out of juice during the day, and never carrying a charger or power bank again. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, researchers say they are turning this dream into reality. This breakthrough comes from a collaboration between the University of Bristol in the UK and a California-based startup called NDB Incorporated. Their vision? To turn nuclear waste into a safe, stable, and almost eternal power source, using diamonds. So, how exactly does this work? The magic ingredient here is carbon-14, a radioactive isotope found in graphite blocks used inside nuclear reactors. Carbon-14 has a half-life of 5,730 years, meaning it steadily releases energy for thousands of years. Here's where the diamond comes in. By encapsulating this isotope inside synthetic diamonds created in a lab, the radiation is contained and converted directly into electricity. The diamond isn't just the shield, it's also the energy converter. Professor Tom Scott, one of the leading scientists on the project, says these batteries have no moving parts, emit no harmful gases, require no maintenance, and make use of nuclear waste that would otherwise be a massive environmental problem. One of the most exciting uses for this technology is in space. Right now, space missions rely heavily on solar panels and plutonium-based generators. Solar only works well close to the sun, and plutonium-238 is both rare and expensive. A diamond battery could power spacecraft, satellites, or deep space probes for centuries, literally allowing humanity to travel farther and longer into the universe than ever before. No wonder NASA is already keeping a close eye on this development. But the potential isn't just out there in space, it's also right here at home. Think about medicine. A pacemaker with one of these batteries could last for the patient's entire life. No risky surgeries every few years just to replace a battery. Or think about remote sensors in the Arctic, or equipment in disaster zones where maintenance isn't possible. These devices could simply keep running, indefinitely. Even critical infrastructure like hospitals could rely on these batteries as a backup power source during emergencies. And yes, researchers believe that one day, this technology could even power consumer electronics, phones, laptops, and maybe even electric cars. Just imagine never plugging in your phone again. That's the part everyone's most excited about. Of course, there are some major hurdles. For starters, making synthetic diamonds at the scale needed is still expensive. Then there's regulation. Because we're dealing with radioactive material, the safety standards are incredibly strict. And finally, there's the trust issue. People might hesitate to put what they think of as a nuclear battery in their pocket, even if scientists say it's safer than carrying around your own body, since the radiation emitted is actually lower than what the human body naturally gives off. So when will we actually see this technology in use? Experts caution that it's not happening tomorrow. The most optimistic predictions suggest it could take at least a decade before we start seeing diamond batteries in practical, everyday devices. But if these challenges can be overcome, if costs come down, regulations are met, and people learn to trust the technology, this could become one of the defining inventions of the century. Turning nuclear waste into clean, reliable energy that lasts thousands of years? That's not just innovation, it's a transformation. So while we might not be saying goodbye to chargers just yet, the science points to a future where recharging may no longer be part of our daily lives, a future powered by diamonds, nuclear waste, and a little bit of human ingenuity. What do you think? Would you carry a diamond battery in your pocket if it meant never charging your phone again?